Hello, friends. I wanted to do a personal invitation to each of you to come along if you're in the Forbes district on Monday, the 16th of May. We are just going to sit in circle with a whole lot of other beautiful, like-minded women we're all just doing the best we can. This month we talk about listening woman. So we wear a bit of black. I'll have it all dark with fairy lights and beautiful black onyx and just talk about the power of listening. And I feel like the times we're in, the listening, there's so much gold in the listening. You know, sometimes I go within for an answer and I think about how I'm going to tackle something, and then a song will come on, just with the exact message that I needed, or I'll be walking and someone will walk this way past me and say something, this exact thing I needed to hear, or a friend will call and share a story and I'll be like, wow, that story is exactly what I was pondering. Or I listen to my heart, I listen to my intuition. I don't speak to anyone, I just listen to my inner voice. So this month we welcome in Listening Woman and all the facets of learning to listen to ourselves, learning to find our truth by listening to everything that comes across our path. And of course, because the 13 original Clan Mothers is a Native American tradition, but it could just as easily be a Indigenous First Peoples story, because it's about connecting to nature, to Mother Earth, to the cycles, to the elements, to the animals. So when we listen with our whole body. We listen to everything, including nature that knows how to do so much, that doesn't get it wrong, that has that beautiful synchronistic, the harmony, the perfection, that symbiosis that we all long to experience with people in our lives. And I think that's what I love about joining in circle, is that when we hear other women going through what we're going through, it just makes us feel like we're connected, that we're all doing the same sort of things, we're all having the same sorts of lessons. And when we sit in circle and support each other, we don't have to say anything. Just listening and being there and sharing in those universal truths. It's really powerful. So if you've been thinking about coming along to a women's circle at my place, please don't hesitate. I'll give you a tour. We come in here and sit in beautiful circle here. There's the gorgeous view. And there's animals. Always animals, always a lot of birds around. And I have candles and we pull a card, and I do a little bit of sage just to take in that beautiful smell of that clearing and cleansing and purifying. And my drum journey is really a treat. You lie down, I've got cushions under your feet, knees and cushions under your head, or you can, lie down on the sofa there, or just be wherever you are comfortable. And I take you on this incredible journey. And last month, it was so synchronistic. I was speaking about the water cleansings. We were talking about Lux Far Woman, which is all about seeing truth in everything, and seeing your truth and seeing the truth of where others are at, and acknowledging that that's perfect for them. And I was doing this beautiful sort of immersing everybody in this water, and then the music just suddenly, coincidentally, came on to this like all this like water sound, and everyone said it just went whew, and their whole body just felt immediately cleansed and purified. So look, it's worth coming just for the drum journey. It's really insane. And I know everyone's tired, and Monday nights are tough, any time of the night. especially when it's getting cooler, is tough. So I start on the dot of 6:30 and I'm done and dusted at 8 o'clock. So people can get home to their families, get home to the washing, or, to their nightly routine to read a book to a child. So I'm really committed to supporting you. And I wanted to share that women who come to the Women's Circle here once a month on a full moon, they always say the same thing. Oh, God, I didn't want to come. I couldn't be bothered. I just wanted to get tucked up in my jammies. But they always say, I'm so glad I did. And I'm so glad I keep turning up. And I'm so glad that I'm looking at what I want to do, where I want to go, what I want to be, and how my relationships want to look. And I'm willing to be content with just doing that, or I might want to push myself to do a bit of work, to change things and take responsibility for things as they are and look at how I can improve them. Or I can just be there to hold space for others. And when you come, you don't have to speak. You can stay and just pass and just honor that silence, because that's also really important. That's also really beautiful. So if you've been thinking of coming and you haven't come, make this Monday the 16th the night you do it. So I'll see you here at Salisbury, 143 Salisbury Road, Forbes, 6:30 on Monday the 16th. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful few days. Or is it a week?